Was it not them?
Exactly. They're the ones that did everything. They are the ones that caused this problem.
Thank you so much.
So I wish I could talk more, but I have to leave. It's unfortunate where we find ourselves. I wish the best, bro.
And you too.
Yeah, bye.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, you have a good one, sir. Now it is a situation whereby they are overrated clowns. Starting from Tifnumbu, there were educated people that said Tifnumbu has been dreaming of becoming president of Nigeria for 28 years. So, if somebody has been dreaming to be president of a country for 20-something years, he can't become the president, and within a year, the entire thing don't turn on his head. What does that tell you? Educated people said he had eyes for discovering talent. Now, they started appointing the talents. Look at the talents, and look what the talents have done to Nigeria and Nigeria economy. Hello? Hello there. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Grand. Sir, I believe that's Solomon. We are probably, talking for the first time, are we?
This is like my second or third time calling in on the show.
Oh, brilliant, man. How are you then?
Fine, thank you very much.
Plastic.
With the current situation of the country, we are all witnessing Nigeria turning into North Korea 2.0. Either we will see these people's family take over the country, or the country will turn into a one-party system. You go online, you still see people still shouting, oh, Yoruba this, oh, Igbo this. Just nonsense conversation while the country is turning upside down. And the people of Nigeria seem to be helpless. There's nothing they can do. Even though some of them contribute to the situation, some of them don't even understand the situation that they are in. Maegu, I want to ask you a question and your opinion. We understand that, yes, Nnamdi Kanu may have gone about it in the wrong way, but it was the first time in decades when Nigerians actually felt they have some type of power against the criminals in power. We in diaspora, we are all thinking the same thing. There's no election we want to do. There's nothing we want to do. There's no negotiation. These people have to be taken out.
I agree.
We all know this. We all know this is the only way. We in the diaspora have the funds. We in the diaspora can come together and fight these people from the diaspora. So what is stopping us? Because if we enter that country, they have all the power, but they have no jurisdiction. They have no power over us outside the country. We are the only ones that know and see the truth that people in Nigeria cannot see. I believe one way or the other, we have to continue from where Nnamdi Kanu stopped. The only Nigerian that this government has ever feared in this past decade was Nnamdi Kanu, because he was able to fight them from outside the country. If at least 1,000 of us could fight these officials the same way Nnamdi Kanu was fighting them, we'll wipe these people out, because they need to be wiped out from local government level all the way up to presidential level. We need to take these things seriously. We need to stop treating them like human beings. We need to treat them like the monsters they are. We see them abroad, we smile with them, we shine teeth with them, we play with them, we still respect them, we still call them our... No, they are demons, devils in human clothing. We need to wipe these people out. They need to be wiped up off the face of the earth. There is nobody that will disagree right now if we need to start funds to gather to get weapons to wipe these people out. These people should not be on the face of the earth. They are going to turn Nigeria into North Korea 2.0, and there is nothing the people in Nigeria can do about it. We are the only ones that can stop them, and they know this. We abroad, we need to mobilize, we need to come together. There is no, only Igbo man can save Nigeria, only Yoruba man can. So They are all criminals from the north to the east to the west to the south. We all know that.
I agree.
We are all smart enough. We are all civilized. You can say, okay, the people in Nigeria.
What really sort of jolts me is that we have these Nigerians who are like experts in so many fields, right? Including professionals who can really, enter these guys, hack into their space, get to know what they are doing, when they are doing them, and all of that. But unfortunately, we are not coordinated. You know what I mean?
It's not,
because there are so many ways to fight these people, even without actually really, using a gun to start with. For example, if you have people who are like technological service, right? Who can actually trace these guys with all the loot they are moving here and there. There are people who have the capacity, but that they are not interested is what I don't know. For example, somebody who is moving a lot of money from his state, a state governor, and you have the capacity to track them, hack their phones and all of that, know what they are doing, and then just make all those loot disappear, right? Like make something, make them kind of like lose a lot that they would never imagine, right? And then you can fight them with different things like a cyber warfare, technological warfare, but we are not coordinated, and that's our weak point, unfortunately.
I was even surprised when before Tinubu came in. I was hearing some Yoruba people say, "Oh, this one, you are tribalistic. Oh, Fulani this, Igbo this." The moment Tinubu entered, these people started supporting every evil Tinubu. I saw Yoruba people who were saying, "Oh, this one is tribalistic." They now became tribalistic by God.
Was, now. So you remember when they said they want to do the end bad governance?
Than the Igbo people that they're insulting. They were even worse.
They said they want to do end bad governance. This one, a recent one, last month. And the same people that were shouting Yoruba Nation, you know them, Abi? So they were shouting Yoruba, including this Akintoye that just said they've killed 29,000 Yorubas, okay? And their camp, including Igbo, right? Suddenly they said Yoruba should not join them to do any protest too. Because now the Igbo people, they won't do protest. I was like, what? Then one of them, that Shoko, Koike or something, came on the air and said, it doesn't give a damn about any Igbo. The Igbo people just want to destroy Nigeria because of Tinubu. I was like, oh, you love him now? And they went on to attack me, attack my personality, and all of that stuff. I was like, wow. So yeah, it's unfortunate that majority of them are actual pretenders. It's unfortunate again, okay, that we befriended some of them, only to now discover that they are just closet bigots that will do anything, as long as they can get called to the table for their own, for their own little share. And then they started attacking anybody who stand up against the same Tifnumbu. So it is complicated in this regard. It shouldn't be, but it is.
Very unfortunate. A lot of Yoruba people disappointed me. I said, you that you were insulting Igbo people. You are doing the same exact thing. And they will now start demanding for respect. And we should respect them because they are elders. Elders that never fought for anybody except for them in their lives. Elders that they will say, oh, I'm defending the Yoruba name, but you see Yoruba people begging. You see Yoruba people suffering. You see Yoruba people causing the desert. You will pretend that you don't know. You will pretend like you don't see them. You are not fighting for me. You are fighting for your ego. You are fighting for yourself. You are not fighting for me as a Yoruba man. You are only fighting for your ego. You are not fighting for me. You are a tribalistic bigot. You are not an elder. You are a self-centered.
And you do not deserve anybody's respect. The moment you
don't deserve my respect. You don't deserve my respect. Who have you ever fought for? What Yoruba man have you ever fought for in your life? Nobody except yourself.
No. They scream when Buhari was there. Now Tifnumbu is there. They're now telling us to kind of like we shouldn't do like that. We should not join all these Igbo people to be criticizing Tinubu. I was like, are you mad? Like, are you actually mad? Yorubas are going through hell. The first set of people to scream hunger under a Yoruba president, they are Yorubas. And yet you want them to keep quiet because the person there is a Yoruba man now. Solo, everybody is hearing. And in time, right? Akerebe, ajuwe bitoma focus you get them with time.
Yes.
Baba, thank you so much. Okay, let me take another one.
All right. Bye.
Brother. You see, there are so many of us who knows that we can't be swayed by this deceit, especially if you really want to be honest with yourself, right? The people that are suffering in Nigeria today, they are not limited to non-Yorubas, okay? Everyone, they collect as we speak. But when people begin to tell you to turn it down, don't let all these people. You know there is a Yoruba man, and we all know that Nigeria is already spoiled. Buhari don't spoil Nigeria. Let us just give him a small time. Give him small time so that we can And when people like us says, they will come for us. They will say we are Omoale. Imagine somebody calling me Omoale because of Tifunubu we don't know him Papa, we don't know him Mama, or he denied them. They are deaf. He denied them. I know my mom. I know my dad. I know my grandparents. I know from both sides. I can count more than 20, 30 of my family members who are like bloodline. Tifunubu can't count any. He is the bastard that the Alatenujes, the Ronukus, they want to put on those Omoko. They are calling them Omoali. It's unfortunate too. Hello there.
Hello, my Baba.
Hey, Ahmed.
Yeah.
And now
Lafia kalau ya yoni.
Ali Abdullah, Lafia Kalau.
Ya gida ya jin daɗi.
Lafia Kalau as well.
To barkan kare, barkan kare.
Ya aiki, ya mata, ya gida.
Alhamdulillah. Komai lafiya lau. Komai
Alhamdulillah
Yawwa,
as well.
sannu.
Mandala. Please.
Yawwa. Maigu, you see, regarding what the last caller said, Abi, I mean, what I am thinking is, like you said, if there are people that can hack into their system, that, I believe if there are people that can, like, try to, get information of their schedule whenever they go abroad and stuff like that, we can start from there. You know what these people fear the most is when people in diaspora disgrace them, put it on social media. That thing, they really touch them. Imagine what they do, this Olobuku, this man from Oshun, where they run around. So if we not begin to share updates, hey, this person they come out to so place, so yeah, we'll go reach them. If I don't know where they land. Anywhere where you did, just take time, go make you go visit them, put them for camera, put them for social media.
And if you know people put by your name, right? Post it anonymously.
Make we go. Go visit them. We go find time, visit them, reach their place, put them for they fear camera. You see this phone, they fear this phone. Where you see so they fear them no be small. So by the time you begin post everything like that, you they insult them, they see there are people where they for house, they see as they embarrass them now and then. People will be say that if you say, I can't say anything, you know what made them lock you? You can't see the way that they embarrass them for here. That respect.
The way they beat up a Kweremadu. He ran like a criminal. He ran around. He was looking for somebody. It was other people that tried to save him and say, come here, man. Even at the point, some people actually felt for him. I didn't have any feeling for him,
if those things happen more often, all these criminals are being disgraced and useless abroad. They can't see them. They go understand, say these people, they are nothing. They are nothing. Complete cowards. They are all bunch of cowards.
That's right.
Now, only the security we did around them, now they make them irrelevant. So when we begin to do those kind of things, they put them often every day videos of this person, like the way this Olobuku go abroad when they want to do protest or Jews or Kalu. If people be nowhere in day, more go reach in place. Say make people with the Maryland, may they look for them, visit them, disgrace them, put them for social media. Any one of them, may they do them like that. So when they post and make people for Nigeria, they say, see the Olori Bruku on the hill. See, I'm here. We will disgrace them here until we begin to degrade those people. Make the people where they are, they see, say they are nothing. make we bring out they see them.
Imagine people, they will see them come from graduation of their children. They could still they take their picture. Some of them want to take picture with them. Papa Bioli and the rest. They always come abroad. They all do all the time.
They always come. So you guys are taking pictures with them and you still complain. You are the ones that are not ready. It's ready. Look, you might be in your comfort doing all that and you still sit down and complain until the day you start helping, when you see them, because nobody's going to say anything to you. You're abroad, you're in a land that knows freedom. So nobody's going to stop you in public. You can video anybody you want to video. Go send it to Bella to stop it. And if they hold you, say they won't touch you. What touch you? What touch the problem? Yeah. If they touch you, they touch problem, because for their police if you knock a man off, come out, I send your papa and she kilo come pay you be honorable from anywhere. Kilo come. You hold somebody which you are not supposed to. If you video them back. Now do me, I do. If you do, you saying come on video, the video, you video them back. So when people start to do that, we show these people back home, say these people, they are nothing. Find every means to useless them, every means to rubbish them. Then when people there don't come they see, they will, or maybe that one will be another stepping point we will use. If not, people for waiting for us still they look this way, say, these are honorable, this can you continue? Me, I don't talk more. Me, I don't promise you. Any day we jam any one of them. Go that way, I go do amba. I go use different language. My useless, I go do am for us, I go do am for you. But language my useless here. I'll come put and make una say this one now Konko. If you hear Konko for us, empty barrel Konko, everything that they call them, they don't get nothing. Nothing we didn't get. Now only waiting me I want add be that and me a lot of people,
right? And I hope people listening know they do understand what this simply means. You may be doing this, so you may be doing the clan. You may be doing us a great deal of favor if you actually take this upon yourself. And if you can't do it because you probably don't have it in you, then just let us know that they are around social place. I barely hear that. People barely tell me where they are. If I find any of them in my own city, I'll just grab my camera as usual and my selfie stick. I'll drive down there, right? And make a show or make a scene. Ahmed, God bless you, Baba. Let me take another one. So, you see, I have another caller. Here we go. Hello.
Hello, Baba. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
How are you doing, sir?
I am very well, Baba. Yourself?
I'm good. My name is John Eze, calling from Boston, United States of America.
John Eze from Boston. Thank you so much for calling in, Baba. Please.
Long time.
I know. It's been a while.
I have been listening to your program. First of all, let me ask you a question. How is your family doing and how is your health?
Well, I think on the health part, it's improving. I went to see my GP today and they did some pressing and they were like, oh, your wound healed so fine. I said, oh, okay, I'm going back to the gym tomorrow. As for the family, we are thanking God. And thanks for asking.
Thank you.
Yes,
as usual, first, before I go to my message, let me bless you.
Please.
It shall be well with you. May the Lord keep you and strengthen you.
Amen.
May your good work be never be in vain. In the name of Chukwukabema, we pray. You say. Let me go to your message. First, I want to let you know that the election they did in Edo State. You see these people where they shout, me now, me now, me now. They go cry. They go cry.
It's just a matter of time.
I give them. You know, go reach 2 months. They go begin the course. They cry. You see what in APC we don't do for Niger. What in APC have done to them. They shall live and see what APC have done to them. I am not praying. I'm not praying that they will die. You see these people to
reap waiting them sow.
These people will they pamper this evil then entity. We they pamper them. They help them to achieve their murders, to achieve their wickedness. At the end, they are the people who go cry. First, you go back to the president of Nigeria, where live in seat, go for Edo, say, Edo people, what do you want? I will give you Edo back. Edo will regret. Then go know say APC come to destroy. The only thing I want to tell them is when you live truth, you see truth, you tie truth, throw away for bush, go pick liar come. When you see waiting come past liar, you go know. So it is them for Edo. It's unbelievable that people where they rule us, they don't think